Santorin. Your tour starts in the beautiful capital of Fira on the western edge of the island, which is renowned for its cliff-top views. Before a volcanic eruption thousands of years ago, Santorini was a big circular island. Then, the center of the island sank and left a caldera. Hikes along the caldera edge from Fira to Firostifani offer wonderful views of the volcano and its remaining islets. Heading north of Fira and Firostifani, you reach Skaros Hill, a rocky peninsula where the island's first fortress was built in the 15th century. You can enjoy dazzling panoramic views from the ruins. The rock is popular with hikers and photographers. From here, you can admire the dramatic rocky landscape and traditional Cycladic houses carved into the rock. There are hundreds of temples and churches of all sizes scattered around Santorini. Some even estimate that there are more churches than residential houses. Although it resembles a mosque, this impressive building is a Christian Orthodox cathedral. Everything in Fira's narrow alleys is white and blue and decorated with flowers. Before the 1980s, these steep stairs were the only way to reach the old port from the city. Nowadays, people can either overcome about 580 steps on foot or take a convenient 3-minute cable car ride. Those who want to experience the traditional mode of transportation can hop on a donkey. The former entrance gate to Santorini and the main commercial port of the island is now used mainly by cruise ships. The port is lined by restaurants, tavernas, and small shops. While the elevated western coastline is well known, not a lot of people know that the south and southeast coast boast unusual beaches. Camari Beach is an attractive resort with a long stretch of dark sand near the Mesa Vuno Mountains. The Red Beach is probably the most scenic beach on the island. Enclosed by a red stone cliff, it is quite difficult to reach, but the strenuous journey is totally worth it. The unique beach rewards you with black and red sand formed from volcanic rock and clear waters of the Aegean Sea, which makes for fantastic swimming. Ia is a picturesque resort town in the northwesternmost part of Santorini. The iconic view from the 15th century watchtower shows the traditional villas and windmills, which actually serve as accommodation as well. It takes about 300 steps to get down to the tranquil Amudi Bay below the former watchtower. Sorry, no cable cars here, but you can opt for a boat trip to the neighboring island of Thirasia. In the port, there are several seafood restaurants and tavernas where you can dine and soak up the scenery. You can also go for a swim. There's a small rocky beach nearby. The Cliff Perch town is made up of small winding streets in which you can easily get lost and escape the hustle and bustle of the crowded island. via is where the whitewashed buildings are contrasted with blue domed churches. In other words, a photographer's dream. Your tour ends here, at a prime viewpoint of the whole Santorini.